What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And Christmas Day was a complete debacle, man. EA Sports with their Christmas presents glitch, bro. All those lavish presents were so trash, and a lot of you guys were raging. Everybody was pretty much disappointed. It doesn't really matter. I just want to let you guys know, right? You probably shouldn't do this, right? They're going to be doing a lot of festive blitzes where they're going to have certain packs available. One of the things that they did yesterday, after they just completely destroyed everything with the MUT economy, is that they put out $100 packs, right? So what happens was the things that were in the packs, they did not give you any opportunity to pull any of the limited players. So when you see things like that, you got to just know, like, look, bro, it's time for me to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't continue to let EA do whatever they want. Typically, we are accustomed, right, over the last 4 or 5 years for EA doing whatever they want. But this year has been a little bit worse. Last year, when they allowed unlimited presents, they saw that they weren't able to process it. That's why there was a lot of delay and there was a lot of lag with the actual servers themselves, both on Xbox and PlayStation, because people were still actively opening up gifts. Even though they tried to glitch it and make it open up earlier, it still didn't work out the way that they thought. It was still delayed. It was still a lot of stuff going on. So with that being said, you still have to be very, very careful. So these are the dates and what they're going to be doing with Blitz, whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, right? So when they put out these festive Blitz packs and stuff like that, you can do whatever you want. All right, I'm just letting you guys know I wouldn't do it simply because of the way that they've showed us that they haven't really, they don't really care about what we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So people need to understand when you're still trying to go ahead and grind the game, there are ways to do it, but it's a little bit harder to do it when they're actively just doing whatever they want to your body. All right, so what happens is this, right? Also with these delays, you can see that I'm getting this the day after Christmas, right? And they gave us a little bit more snowflakes, but it doesn't really matter, okay? This is what's going on right now. You have to realize within the store and what's going on with the Season 3 Field Pass that there are a few things that you have to do. Number one, you have to get that actual collectible. If you don't have the collectible, you're gonna have some problems because it's even more ridiculous than it was before. And you can see I didn't open up a lot of my presents because it was just so nasty and I started throwing up in my mouth. I couldn't deal with it anymore. Also, the Mutmas Day present, for those of you guys that are wondering what this was, I got a lot of questions about it. All this is a Division Dynasty player pretty much, where you can go ahead and pick any of the 88s or whatever like that. I believe it's B&D, so I wouldn't really go too crazy about it. So it's not really a gift, because if they gave everybody a free one that wasn't B&D, it would probably be too dramatic for the market for them. So they're not really giving that stuff out. So I would definitely be careful with that as well. All right, so this is what I want you guys to understand and what I'm doing. Okay, remember, I'm always going to give you guys the blueprint for what's going on, because although we're going to be playing other games a little bit more, I really appreciate every single one of you guys that's watched my God of War content and are going to be promoting and helping me to go to other games, because this type of situation that EA has put us in has really been bad, and it's never been this bad. It's so bad that I'm trying to find other ways to entertain you guys with other games, and we just got to figure it out. Now, Madden is Madden, so we're going to still probably play it a little, but I don't know, going forward what we're going to be doing. We have to pick another game. Also, shout out to anybody that won the giveaway. Yesterday, I put the code inside of the video for the Amazon gift card, and also the winner that received it from the X giveaway. 2 winners were given away. We're going to be giving away another one probably today, so check me out live on stream if you watch this video. We will be doing another giveaway for Amazon gift card. So jump into this right here, right? You can see with the way that this is labeled. All right, we already got everything that we need. The epic strategy item, I want to see what this is. If you guys have unlocked this already, go ahead and post a picture for me over on X so that I can see what's going on with it, to see what's going on as far as how we're going to use it. But as long as you got this, right, this is all that I'm concerned about. Anything else as far as the grind and the players, I do believe that EA Sports is going to redux a lot of these players very soon, probably going into January. So if you weren't able to utilize any of these cards before, the game is going to be a total mosh pit in January, because a lot of these cards are going to be reduxed. So, players, I don't know what they're going to do with Vic and stuff like that, or even Perry, because it's too early, but these players start with certain abilities on, and Vic can have Escape Artist on all game. So those are very, very dangerous cards when you think about it. But remember, if the card is still really good, even with the redux and you having a better probability to pull them, it still probably won't be a high overall pull type of action. All right, so EA Sports went wild with the way that they showed us that all those lavish presents, everything. If you didn't have a limited, you did not do anything yesterday. So it's all glitched and stupid. Okay, so right now, as long as you have that, you're gonna be good, because at least we're looking over to next season and seeing what they're doing. Right now, I do believe that they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do going forward, because the backlash was really, really bad as far as the presents go, and that was from like their regular audience, like the dudes just buy packs. They were really, really like angry about the stuff that was in there, because I told you guys about that present bundle. If you guys go back to my video about it, where I told you, I said, do not buy that bunch of presents. When I say directly, just don't do something, usually it's the gut feeling from just seeing what EA is doing. Like for instance, this one, why would you ever buy this? It doesn't matter what that Super Bowl player is. The 99 doesn't matter. They're still not going to be as valuable as some of the other cover athletes and the other players that are out. So that won't really matter. So if you spend $100 for this, it's not going to translate into something that makes sense, because they're not doing the right thing for us. They're not making sure that, we're getting the bang for our buck. Now, I'm not saying that everything has to give us something that's overly, a high overall, but based on what they've done with this present situation, the way that they've done it, and what Lavish has turned out to be, I do not think that they have our best interest in mind. So I'm just giving you guys that heads up. I will not be purchasing this. I don't think that it should be purchased. They have to do better. Listen, put it like this, right? When they first started doing that Super Bowl MVP bundle, I wouldn't just outright say that, because at one point it made sense what they were doing. Everything that they're doing now is just geared up towards money, and everything is geared toward money. So they should be giving us a better product, which they're not. All right, because when you go out on the field, a dude's gonna throw it right through your face. It doesn't matter who your player is. It doesn't really matter. So you guys have to really realize that, and just understand that the way that the game actually plays, it's not worth it to get these better cards per se, because they're not really better. They're gonna still do the same thing that the lower level cards are doing, just with different speed. So everything else, you can see now that they took all of the snowflake offers out of the store, because they did promise you that, right? That they were gonna do it, but they said that the currency was gonna be changed over on Christmas, but we still have snowflake currency. You just can't use it anywhere. All right. So as far as that goes, for right now, guys, all I will tell you is this: the grind has to be focused in on getting that collectible, and whatever presents you have left, you can go ahead and open them or whatever. Like I said, I was just so disgusted. All these presents were pure trash. So I don't know what they're doing right now or whatever it is, but 79s, 82s, 83s, all the garbage that was there, everything was totally glitched, because the simple presents actually in some cases were better than some of the the lavish or whatever. But these were just a complete L. So I would like to hear your feedback on it. What did you think about the lavish presents that you received? Was it an L? Was it a W? Give me some of your polls. And other than that, continue to enjoy your holiday, and I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.